An alarming increase in homicides in Winston-Salem. Data shows killings have nearly doubled year to date. And as they continue happening, it affects more than just the families of the victims, but also the people fighting to end gun violence.
Local community activist Frankie Gist is one of the latest people in the city to feel the hurt from losing someone really close to him. Fox 8's Daryl Matthews live in the newsroom tonight after speaking with Gist. And Daryl, what's he saying about how he's coping and what does he think needs to be done to stop all this from happening?
Neil, Frankie Gist tells me it's getting out of hand. He says when someone dies from gun violence, a lot of people look to him for answers. He also says when these crimes hit close to home, he reaches out to Forsyth County Sheriff Bobby Kimbrough, and it's the talks that they have that keeps him moving in the right direction for the city that he loves.
I'm at a place where I have no words because the more and more and more that I turn around, these killers are becoming so close to home.
That's the passionate outcry of a man, activist, and someone experiencing the hurt of losing a close friend to gun violence.
As an activist, I'm so upset, but as a friend, I am so hurt and sad that my friend is no longer here with us.
Founder of Hope Dealers Outreach, Frankie Gist, says 20-year-old Savion Taylor was more than a friend, but like a brother he grew to love and work closely with towards bettering his life.
I've been helping him out and doing whatever I can for him, you know, as being a mentor and as someone that, you know, he can always talk to. It hurts me that, you know, he helped me fight against something that he died from.
Investigators say Taylor was shot multiple times at the Sedgefield apartment complex on Country Club Road in Winston-Salem during a small gathering where several people started arguing, eventually leading to shootings. 2 others were shot, and investigators say Taylor died at the scene.
He wasn't perfect at all, but he had a good heart, and everyone deserves a chance at life to be great and to be successful, and that young man was on his way.
Taylor's death marks the 16th homicide the city has seen so far this year, nearly doubling the number of killings in Winston-Salem from this time last year. Gist says it's personal talks with the local sheriff's department that tends to keep him grounded and moving forward.
Even Sheriff Bobby Kimbrough, we have conversations, and I talk to them and I tell them how I'm feeling as an activist, as a activist, but also how I'm feeling as a human being.
Gist says there's been enough talking about ending violence in the city, and it's time to get to work.
Get to the table and do it. Just do it. No more talking. Just do it. We have to stop talking about it and walk about it. I'm done talking. It's time to put the work in.
Gist says Taylor's killing is making him work harder and fight harder to end the violence in the city. He also says all the local violence reducing organizations in the city need to finally band together and push to stop the gun violence as one united front. We're live in the newsroom. Daryl Matthews, Fox 8 News.
All right, Daryl.